If you've ever been to a prom, you know the pictures can be pretty formulaic. Boy, girl, arms around the waist, and in many cases, well, sort of like me in my pale blue tux with a ruffled shirt, arm around Shari Siegel, deeply awkward and a little sweaty. But this year, one group of high school boys from Wisconsin veered from the norm right off a cliff. You may have seen this picture making the rounds online. Students from Braude High School's junior prom in May, laughing with their arms outstretched in a Nazi salute. Less than a handful of students in the picture didn't raise their arms. Jordan Blue was one of them.
I did see the amount of intent that was in some of my peers' arms, and at that moment I was uncomfortable. They knew what they were doing, they still did it, and it was wrong.
No kidding. The photo resurfaced on Twitter just 2 weeks after 11 worshipers were killed at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh. And it was met with swift backlash, drawing widespread rebuke, including from the Auschwitz Museum in Poland, which tweeted, "It is so hard to find words. We need to explain what is the danger of hateful ideology rising." Auschwitz was at the very end of the long process of normalizing and accommodating hatred. A history that bears remembering so it is not repeated. But after a 10-day investigation, the school decided they would not punish any of the saluters. In a letter to students, the school district superintendent, Lori Muller, explained they cannot know the intentions in the hearts of those who are involved, adding that because of students' First Amendment rights, the district is not in a position to punish the students for their actions. Abject cowardice. And while the Braude School District suggests it isn't in the position to punish these students for anti-Semitism, many other districts have been in the position to punish others for a lot less, like these two students from Texas, who were kicked off their football team for kneeling peacefully during the national anthem. Scores of young women at this Florida high school who were sent to the office for wearing leggings. Or the two African-American girls who got detention were kicked off their school sports teams and banned from the prom, all for showing up at a Malden charter school in braids. Braids. Punished not for being racist, but because their school administrators apparently were. But for the teenage boys and their Nazi salutes, not even a slap on their extended wrist.